Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do CNC programming tutorial videos, especially for home Mac and wiki CNC machines using Fusion 360. Okay, I'm really happy to be back making videos. I know it's been a long time since I made a video, and I just want to say that I've been very busy at work and here at home doing some CNC programming for some customers. Okay, now the things have slowed down a bit. I have more time for you guys, so I'm gonna be making more videos uh, with Fusion 360 programming for home Mac and wiki CNC machines. Okay, so in this video I want to show you a cool feature that you can only get um, when you get an extended version of the Woodwop post processor from a person who's really talented in post processor modifications. Okay, and his name is Marek Skotak. So you probably seen him on social media and on YouTube. Um, he can customize your CNC your post processor however you like. Okay, so. I was able to get a copy of this extended version, the Woodwop post processor that has Ply, which means that you can convert a 3D operation that has a big file size to a polygon definition trimming macro, which makes the loading process of the program a lot faster, especially for your old machine with low memory. Okay, or even if you have a decent computer running Woodwop 5.0, it's still going to struggle to load a program with big file size. Okay, so as you can see here, I have this program that I made in Fusion 360, and you see I got um, I got polygon definition trimming macros, so I got five, and everything else is vertical trimming. Okay, so I got 2D pockets. Okay, 2D pockets up face, and then I got two holes, and then I got some 3+2 operation here. This is with the A axis. I think that's what it is, A or B. Okay, I'm not really sure. I'm not really a 5 axis guy, to be honest. So sorry about that. I'm more of a 3 axis guy. I do a lot of 2.5D machining work. Okay, so let me show you how I got this polygon trimming definition macros here. But before that, let me go to File, Open. Let me show you the size of this file. So you see, this file is kind of big for, especially for Woodwop 5.0, to be able to even preview the program. So if I select it, you're gonna see a preview really fast. So um, if I were to load this program in that machine that I program at work, it will take a lot longer. It will be able to load and show you the preview, and but it's gonna take longer to load because the computer that machine has. It's big. It's an old computer with 3 gigs of RAM, so it's gonna take a long time. But I'm gonna be able to load this program and even run it on that machine. It's just gonna take maybe a couple of minutes. Okay, so let's go to Let me click on cancel. Let me go to Fusion 360. Let me show you the program here. So you see, I have without Ply and I have with Ply. Okay, Ply is what converts um, routing operation to to polygon definition macro. Okay, this ply is what makes the program to load faster um in Woodwop, old versions of Woodwop. Woodwop. I know if you have Woodwop, a new version of Woodwop, like 7 or 8, you won't have any issues. I don't think you wouldn't even need this extended version Woodwop post processor. Okay, um, because it comes with the new machine. So you have a new machine and new versions of Woodwop, you won't have any issues. Okay, but for all of you who have old machines with um, low memory and old versions of Woodwop, you definitely gonna need something like this. Okay, if you want to do a 3D machining. All right. Okay, so as you can notice, I have the one with ply set up. See, I have a machine selected. It says Homag Woodwop. Okay, so how do I get this? So I'm gonna get back to this. I'm gonna get back to how I got this. Okay, but you see, this is the program here. Okay, so basically, the 3D adapter was um the five polygon definition trimming macros. So it's got see, it has some retraction here. So this is the biggest this the operation has the biggest file size. See, the rest is just very small. So only this one needs to be put output as ply. So and let me show what I mean. So if I have this selected, right, and 3D adapted clearing, so I'm right click edit, you're gonna see a new tab next to linking tab, which is post properties tab. And you see I have this operation to output as ply. That's the polygon definition macro, okay? For everything else, I don't need to output a supply because they're very small, okay? Even this parallel two path, very small, see? It's under 35 KB. Okay, but you can output this supply, but I tried this before. This doesn't work. This only works for 3 axis. In other words, it doesn't work with different tool orientations. As you can see, you have this. See how the z-axis in an angle is facing this face here. So it only works for just a regular setup. Okay, so let me show you. Let me outpost this parallel two path. Right click edit, and I'm gonna output a supply. Okay, so you can see it. I'm just gonna post that operation. So right click post process. And let me name this parallel. Okay, let's go to Woodwop 5.0, file open. Okay, you see it's in the wrong position. So it doesn't work with different tool orientations. Okay, just be aware of that. Okay, let's go back to Fusion 360. I'm going to show you another example that I have here, which is 2D machining or 2.5D machining. Okay, but this happens to be a big program because it has a lot of letters. Also, it has splines because the 2D file comes from AutoCAD, so it's gonna have a lot of splines, different light line segments. See, as my as I hover the mouse here, see it's not just one circle; it's different line segments. So this makes the program um, big, okay, big file size. Um, so you see, I have without ply, and I also have with ply. Okay. Without ply, see, when I programmed this job back in 2018, the Woodwop post processor was really, really, really primitive. So, which means it was still like heavy processing. Um, which means you will get a lot of um, contour lines in Fusion 360. Now the programs is a lot lighter. Okay, and they have added more features to the Woodwop post processor. So I'm really, really thankful for that. Okay, so and I wish I had this extended version of Woodwop post processor back in 2018 because it would be just one program instead of having one, two, three, four, five, six individual programs to run this on a machine. So and it took me a long time to finish this as well. It's an old machine with Woodwop 5.0. Okay, so it's got low memory. So now, if I'm gonna run this job again, I'm gonna this is gonna be one program if if the machine has a tool changer. But in this case, that machine at work doesn't have a tool changer, which really sucks. But it is what it is. Okay? That's what I'm programming and operating. Um, but in this case, it's gonna be for that machine. It's gonna be two different programs. So one for the half-inch tool, and the second program's for the quarter-inch tool. Okay, so it will be two individual programs for that machine. But if that machine had a tool chain, it would be one program. So let me post process this one without apply. Right click post process, and it's gonna be 1001. That's okay. And you see I have the Woodwop, the extended version of the Woodwop post processor. So it's gonna say CC soft CZ. See that? That's from Marek Skotak. He's very talented. Like I said before, he's good at writing post processors, modifying and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to how to get this here. Okay, so let's post process this program, and let's post process the second one. But I'm gonna do it without the drilling operation because you don't need it. Um, you don't need this to be. You don't need this to output a spy. Okay, it's not a heavy file or big file. See, so I'm gonna skip it. So I'm just gonna select the rest. So I'm gonna select this one. I'm gonna hold down Shift. Select this. Oops. Oh, hold down Control. Sorry about that. So I'm holding down Control key on my keyboard. So I got all six selected. So I'm gonna right click, post process, and I'm gonna name this 1002. So I know this is with Ply. Okay. Let's go to Woodwop 5.0. Open. Let me select the one with Ply, and there you have it. See how fast it showed me the preview. Okay. So let me try open this up in Woodwop 5.0. It might take some time, but not that long, okay? I have a decent computer here at work, excuse me, at home, but Google 5.0 is it's not really meant to handle uh, huge files. But with this extended version, you're going to be able to open this program on your own machine. Maybe it's going to be maybe two different programs or even three, but that's better than having, six, seven, eight, or even more programs to run a job like this. So it sees is generating two path. Okay, so it says not responding. Okay, that's fine. So let's go while it's doing that. Let's go to the next example I want to show you. So I'm back in Fusion 360. So I got this one. This is a smaller program. So this is I did this a few months ago. If you probably seen videos of me running a machine and doing this, and this came out really nice after it was painted. It was just a test. I was just a sample the customer wanted. So this is just a small section of that. It was actually a big piece. It was going to be about 8 feet by 4 feet. So imagine me doing this on a wiki. Forget it. It would be impossible to load a program. I would have to have maybe like 20 different programs for all different parts or sections of the entire piece. So that's crazy. That's a lot of work. So um, I told my boss that I was gonna no, it could be done, but it would take a long time to just process one piece, and I think the customer wanted like 10 pieces, so it was impossible on that machine without a tool changer, and a lot of 3D machining. I told him, look, it can be done, but it's taking a long time. But the customer wanted those 10 pieces very soon, but so I think they rejected to just couldn't do it. They didn't want to do this job, I guess. I don't know. But let me post process these two, right? The first one's without apply. Okay, is everything is 3D machining. Let's go back to 5.9. Let's see if that program loaded. It did. Okay, So it didn't take that long. It probably took me a little over a minute, which is fine because I tried this before as one program without Ply, and it wouldn't even load. It would like Woodwop 5.0 would would crash, and then I want to restart Woodwop 5.0 and then try it again. And I say, you know what? This is not good. It's just it's impossible. So you see, I have everything is a definition polygon. It's a polygon definition trimming macro. See that? That's great. So I got one program here instead of having six or even more individual programs. Okay. Let's go back to Fusion 360. Let me post process this one without apply. Post process. I don't want this video to be too long, guys. Okay. Let me post this. Let's post the second one. Right click, post process, and I'm gonna type two because I know this one with apply. Let's go to Woodwop 5.0. File open. Select the second one, which is the one with apply. Okay. Look how fast it's loading. Look at that. Okay. When I did this job, I had four different programs. I'll show you when we go back to Fusion 360. Okay. So how fast it you see how fast it loaded? And let's go to file open and check the size of the file. See, it's big. Both are big, but if I select the one without apply, see, I don't even see a preview. See how it's I'll see eventually, but well, 5.0 is gonna crash. It's not responding, so I'm just gonna click on cancel. See, oh, here we go. Okay, so it's crashing. Let's go back to Fusion 360. Let me show you the last one. Okay, and this is a job that I did back in I think 2021, 2020. It was for a friend of mine. He wanted me to program this job for his whole Mac his 5-axis whole Mac CNC machine. So but he didn't want to use his 5-axis because maybe they were not working, so he wanted to do his in 3-axis. So you can see it has backside machining. So you have two setups. I have the top face and now the bottom face. Okay, and you see I'm just gonna post process top face without ply and with ply. Okay. This is the top, this is the bottom face. So there's a lot of machining involved. Maybe not the right approach because this was my first time programming a 3D job this big. So maybe now that I have more experience in 3D programming, I can simplify this program. Okay. So let me post process the one with Ply, just this one. I don't want to post process this the one without Ply because it's gonna crash with 5.0. That's for sure. So let me post process this. But before that, you see, I have a 2D pocket. Everything else is 3D. So this one, right click at it. It doesn't. This one doesn't have to output a spline if I want to. But you can have 2D machining output a spline if you want. But I don't have to. It's gonna be a vertical trimming macro. But I'll just leave it checked. So that's fine. So let me post process this program. Right click, post process. Okay, top face, apply. You gotta have this extended version of Woodwop here selected. Okay, don't forget about that. So post process the whole program. Okay, let's go to Woodwop 5.0. Okay, now I got the preview of that 3D test, the one without apply. See, but I know it took some time, maybe like 3 4 minutes. I wasn't looking at the time. Okay, but let's go to the top face apply. See, I have a preview. Let me see if I can load it. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, right now my time is 8:40 p.m. here in the US. Okay, so let me see how long it takes. I'm looking at the time. Okay, so it was under a minute. That's great. So, but this if I load this program in that machine on work, it won't be able to load it because it's an old machine with an old computer, old low memory. But I would I will have less individual programs to do this job on that machine. So y- think about that. For me to machine this on that machine, I would have to make maybe like 10 to 20 different individual programs. Okay, and that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so that's the last example I wanted to show you. This is very nice. Okay, let's go back to the future Woodwop to show you that everything is in polygon definition trimming macro. See, that's great. Even the 2D pocket, which is I think is the whole. Okay, I want to hit backspace to deselect that. It's gonna regenerate the toolpath. Okay, it's gonna stay around responding. Okay, that's fine. It's Woodwop 5.0. Okay, I don't expect much from this version of Woodwop because this will regenerate way faster than new versions of Woodwop. Okay, but yeah, you don't see the hole here. Does the 2D pocket. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to how I was going to show you how I got this home Mac machine here. This what makes that's what makes um that's what makes the setup have this post properties tab. Okay, so you gotta have this machine file or this machine here. So let me show you how you can get this after you get the files from Marek Skotak. Okay, so when you have Fusion 360 open, the first thing you're gonna have to do is go to Manufacturer Workspace. Okay, so while you're there, you're gonna go to Machine Library. If you don't see it here, just click on Manage. Scroll down to Machine Library, and you're gonna go to My Machines. You're not gonna have anything here, maybe. I didn't have anything here. Okay, so and you can go to cloud or local, whichever you want. So I'm using cloud, and then you go to import, and you're gonna select the MCH file, that's a machine file, okay, that you purchased from Marek Skotak, okay. And after you down, actually before you import the file, you're gonna have to create. You have cloud selected and right click. You're gonna have to add a folder. You name that folder Woodwop, and then you import the file, okay. Then you get selected from a computer. So then click on cancel. So once you do this, we're going to go to the second step, and that is go to post library. If you don't have it here, go to manage, post library, and then you can go to cloud or local, whichever you want. I got cloud, and then you go to import file, and then you select the Woodwop, that extended version of Woodwop post processor file, which is a CPS file, okay, which is this guy right here, okay. So that's all you need, two steps, and you're done. You're going to be outputting uh, operations as output. You're going to be outputting these operations as Ply. Okay. All right, guys. So that's all I wanted to show in this video. So I'm really happy to be back. I'm gonna make more videos for you guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below, or you can contact me on social media at Mr. Pottenrail. Um, you can also contact Marek Skotak. He's always on social media, Instagram, um, um, YouTube, and I'm not sure about TikTok. I'm gonna show you his website. So he's got some nice pictures and videos. All the work he does, really really nice. So these guys really talented. All right. So let me go to Chrome and I did research here, Marek Skotak. So let's go to his website right here. Okay, and this is his This is his website right here. See how he has everything laid out nicely. Okay. See, he has photos. I think he has some videos. Okay. He's he can he can modify the post processor. He can write your post processor uh for BSE, SCM, Holmatic, Horsehair. You can go to a post processor request. Okay, he's got his phone number here. He's got WhatsApp, so you can contact him there. So um, let's go to post processor list, and this is the list that he has. So he really specializes on these machines, maybe more. Okay, but these are the ones that he has on his website. Okay, these are the ones that he shows on his social media pages. Okay, um, let's go to about us. And there's an explanation here what he does. So okay, he he is really talented. So okay, but just you want to get a copy of these extended Woodwop post process, just just hit him up. Okay, he can give you a good price. All right, but that's all I want to show in this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. I've always posting videos and pictures of me running the old wiki, me programming a wiki in Fusion 360. Now I'm programming a different machine. You guys probably seen it. And it's an old SEM, excuse me, it's an old machine, CMS, which is now part of SCM. It's an Italian machine from 1996. It's very nice as a tool changer, and I'm able to program that machine in Fusion 360. So my boss got a post processor made for that machine. I think it's Allen Bradley post processor. Okay, so you can follow me on social media at Mr. Pattern Rail. Um, okay, okay, guys, that's all I want to show you. Have a nice day. God bless you. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.